Welcome back to Second and Short. It is Monday, April 22nd. I didn't write an actual prep sheet for this episode because it's draft week. All things NFL draft today and on Thursday for the draft special, the second annual Second and Short Draft Night special live on YouTube. Live. You heard that? Last year, Luke said, and I quote, "We're either going to be there or we're going to live stream it. We're not going to be there."
Maybe
we're
next
live
year.
streaming it.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see. But for now, we're live streaming it. It'll be me, Colin, Luke. Nathan will be behind the camera producing, just like he is right now. And we're going to have a couple of friends hop in and talk to us about the draft as well. So last year, 4.5-hour episode. This year, it's just going to be a live stream. We're not going to post it everywhere else. It's a bitch to export, if I'm going to be honest. And that's why we're not going to post it anywhere else. So you'll have to be on YouTube. Obviously, the live stream will stay on the YouTube, but be there 8 p.m. April 25th for the draft night special. Colin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Because this episode is kind of all about you.
Yeah.
Or at least half of it. We're going to be reviewing Colin's mock draft. So if you want to see my mock draft, go to the video that was posted on Wednesday. If you want to see Luke's mock draft, listen to the podcast episode on Friday. If you want to hear Colin's mock draft, keep doing what you're doing. And then we're going to kind of have Colin review me and Luke's mock draft. So I think for now, I guess, Colin, I'll just kind of let you cook.
So we're going to pull it up?
Yeah, he wrote this whole mock draft in his notes on his phone.
Yeah, I didn't have a piece of paper.
So
Computer.
we'll see how good that means it's going to be. Yeah, go ahead. Take the floor.
We're golden. So, of course, first pick overall, Chicago Bears. They're taking Caleb Williams without a doubt.
Definitely.
They sent away Justin Fields, so it's sure done deal. Pick number 2, Jaden Daniels to the Commanders.
Love it.
Yeah, I think he's better than Drake May. I think the whole world's starting to believe that now.
Yeah.
So, I think so. But to my next pick is Drake May with
To the Patriots. So the Patriots
I
actually
think
keep their pick.
Patriots are going to keep their pick. Yeah, so they had the option. They have the option to trade down.
Yep.
Because they have Jacoby Brissett for now, so they're not really in desperate.
I thought the Commanders had Jacoby. Wait, did they bring back Jacoby Brissett?
Patriots
know
brought
that.
back Jacoby Brissett. I'm
Didn't
almost
know that.
positive.
I think you're right.
So they're not in a desperate need
Yeah.
for a quarterback. Yeah, it's great to have one, but you could see them maybe in the second round grabbing like a Michael Penix, even like a Michael Pratt,
Yeah.
something like that. So I got Drake May going to the Patriots.
Okay.
So, but Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yep.
Wide out. They just traded away Hollywood Brown. They got nobody.
Yeah, no, they need a wide receiver. That's for sure.
No Rondale Moore, no Hollywood Brown. Their
Nothing.
wide receiver one right now is Greg Dortch.
Yeah.
My phone keeps closing. All right, next,
Number 5.
the Chargers. That's Chargers pick, right?
Correct.
Yep. Malik Neighbors.
Love it.
Yeah, sort of like the Cardinals. They have Quentin Johnson as their wide receiver one after
Yeah.
getting rid of Keenan Allen and Mike Williams. So I think it's almost a no-brainer that you got to go wide receiver here.
Yeah, I get that. I didn't actually have them taking a wide receiver in the first round. I have them trading down to 11.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
But I do like them taking a wide receiver.
Yeah.
I just don't think they will, particularly in the first round.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I could see them taking like they just cleared out so much like cap space.
Yeah, they definitely did. The biggest thing is that it's Harbaugh.
Yeah.
And so I think he's going to protect this quarterback that he's inherited by getting an offensive lineman in the first round.
Build around them.
And then
Yeah.
Roman Wilson is going to get drafted by the Chargers. 100% that's going to happen.
I hate that because Roman Wilson's not good.
No, he's not. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So this is where it starts to get interesting
Yeah, number
There's a-
6 for the Giants.
for the Giants. I have 3 wide receivers going off the board in a row,
Wow.
and the Giants are taking Rome Odunze.
That is tough to say that Odunze goes 6th overall.
I believe it
That's I don't hate it.
because like their wide receiver core is so like shaky. Like
Yeah.
you got young gun Jalen Hyatt. You have veterans in like Darius Slayton and was it Sterling Shepard who can't
Yeah.
stay healthy.
Yeah, no, I like the Giants taking a wide receiver.
It's just
I think it's just in most scenarios, Malik Neighbors has been on the board.
yeah.
So I don't hate the Giants taking wide receiver. It just surprises me that they're already at wide receiver 3.
Yeah, well, they can't take quarterback because Daniel Jones is such a big contract.
Yep.
What is it? They don't need running back because who'd they sign? They signed a running back. Was it Singletary?
Oh, maybe.
I think they signed Devin Singletary.
Could be. I really don't know.
Yeah, let me know real quick, Nathan. Yeah,
Yes.
Devin Singletary. So they don't need a running back.
Yeah.
And I think their defense is solid. Which were the late
for the most part,
late picks,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can start getting all that. So I just think you just keep building that wide receiver core until you feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we're about to hit a spot where there's after the first round, wide receivers get slim if you really want to, impress people.
Agreed.
All right, so this one I have the first trade of the draft.
I'm listening. I'm just trying.
Yeah,
to
you're
mute
good.
my
So this is where the Vikings are going to draft.
computer. Okay.
Tennessee trades away their pick for 2 first-round picks. They're going to get 2 first-round picks from this trade.
Love that.
This is where the Vikings take J.J. McCarthy.
Okay.
I think you and Luke have all said they need a quarterback. Luke said Michael Penix is going to the Vikings, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's way too early
No.
for Penix. But
Yeah. No.
I get what he's saying.
Yeah, because that offense is builds well.
I'm very interested in this trade down by the Titans.
Yeah.
Where do you come to that conclusion?
Because you got to think about it. So, what's their biggest need right now? If you were to
There's a
say.
lot of things.
I think it's offensive line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They swapped 7 and 11.
But I think my only issue is up to this point, it's very obvious that Joe Alt is the number 1 offensive tackle.
Yeah.
And so you dropping all the way down to 11, you've got teams like really just the Jets that could take him off your hands. But it's not bad to end up with Talise Fuaga, Fashanu, J.C. Latham, all the way down the list. It's not bad to end up with those guys. It's just Joe Alt is number 1.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting there.
Okay.
All right. So the next pick is the Falcons.
Yep.
They're not getting Dallas Turner.
Oh, okay. I know where this is going.
They're not getting Jared Verse.
Nope.
They're going cornerback.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I am interested. I have a feeling I know who you're going to go with based on your allegiance. Terry and Arnold?
Nah.
What?
Quinyon Mitchell.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm getting people to switch over.
Just watching him play
That's what
and
I'm
just
saying.
his athleticism, he is the better corner.
Thank you.
Terry Arnold's good and
Yeah.
he knows how to win.
Yeah.
This dude's just a player.
Yeah. No, Quinyon Mitchell is fantastic. I love him. I love this combine. I have him going at 12.
Yeah.
I really do like the Falcons taking a corner.
Yeah.
I've been so stuck in it and I was listening to the radio. I know nobody listens to sports talk radio, especially not 21-year-olds. But
I just don't listen to radio.
Sometimes I do if I just forget to plug my phone in. And I'll listen to 92.9 The Game. But the guys were on there talking this morning, and they were like, "Don't be surprised if the Falcons don't get an edge rusher." And I totally agree. But they were talking about it in a scenario of Malik Neighbors is on the board, get him at wide receiver.
No shot.
No. That's not going to happen. Malik Neighbors is not going to be on the board at 8, most likely.
And we also don't really need him right now. We could use him.
Yeah.
But he's not a wide receiver. Not a need.
Yeah. So the thing is the way that they reasoned it, and I get their reasoning, was everybody's like, we need to get more sacks. We also need to score more points.
Yeah.
And we did make significant additions to the offense. But if we had Drake London and Malik Neighbors or Roma Dudes, whoever,
Catching
that would
passes
be
from Kirk
lethal.
Cousins. Yeah, that's insane.
So
That's insane.
I understand where they're going with
Yeah.
that. Nathan's pulling it up right now. Atlanta scored 26 most points in the league, 18.9 per game.
It's because of number one, we had Arthur Smith.
Yeah,
And
Arthur
second,
Smith,
we had Desmond
quarterback.
Ridder.
Yeah. No, I get it 100%. I think we've already addressed the points issue, but if in the time that we're playing in right now, you need to score points.
Yeah, it's just because right now, like we just got rid of Jeff Okuda.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I love
Yeah.
corner.
like AJ
I
Terrell
really don't hate it.
struggles against top tier wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like, it's to a point where if we draft him, I want him going up against Mike Evans
Yeah.
because AJ Terrell will just blunder.
Agreed.
All right.
Number 9.
So moving on. So, well, this is the Bears' second pick, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So this is where Dallas Turner goes.
I like it.
This is where they take an edge rusher. So they got their quarterback. They don't need They don't need any more offensive weapons
Mhm.
after all the picks that they've had. So they're just gonna bolster that D line.
Love it.
Get an edge rusher. All right. Jets. Joe Alt.
Makes sense.
Yep. That's why I was telling you to hold on, because then this is the Titans taken from the Vikings the next pick, and Talise. This is where he goes.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Talise
to butcher
Fuaga.
Fuaga. Not going to butcher that last name. All right. Next is the Denver Broncos. This is where it starts to get interesting. I have the Broncos taking Brock Bowers
I like that. I don't hate that whatsoever.
because it's another thing. Dulcich just can't stay healthy.
Not at all.
He's missed 1.5 seasons, and it's just like tight end is such an important position
Yeah.
in this game. He can block. He can pass. He's basically a fucking wide
Okay.
receiver that
So
blocks.
I have to ask you now. We're at pick 12.
Yep.
We've gone through probably after the top 3, probably 2 teams that need a quarterback, and JJ McCarthy's still on the board.
No, JJ McCarthy's taken.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Vikings.
at 5. Duh. Okay, never mind. My bad. I was looking at Luke's mock draft, so I was thinking of Penix going in the top 5.
No, you're good. Just a hint. Penix is not in the first
Okay,
round for me.
so I'm glad that you said that the Broncos aren't taking a quarterback then.
No, yeah.
Because I was so scared that we were going to have this Bo Nix conversation that everybody seems to want to have.
No.
I don't.
I think they need to give trust in Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah.
At least
Fuck it.
one more year.
Yeah, just give him a chance.
If not, just take Carson back next year.
Exactly. Yeah. Look, if Jarrett Stidham doesn't work, I assure you'll be in a position to take a quarterback next year.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Okay, continue.
Where we
Number
at?
13, the Raiders.
Raiders. This is where I have J.C. Latham coming off the board.
Okay,
Yeah. So
not bad.
yeah, new coach. He trusts Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah.
And do they still have Jimmy G or no?
No,
No.
he's the backup for the Rams.
That is right. So it's just Aiden O'Connell, if I'm
I
Right.
think so.
So young quarterback, build no line around him.
Yeah,
Why
I
not
like
go
that.
with J.C. Latham, who's a big boy?
Yeah, I love it.
He's the biggest boy.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
kind of weird.
You'll like this. So I got the Saints. So the Saints got the next pick.
Yep.
Jared Verse, edge rusher from Florida
it.
State.
Yeah, I hate that he's a Saint. But I love that pick.
Yeah, you hate that he's a Saint, but you gotta think of. Name me one edge rusher from the Saints last year.
Cam Jordan.
Yeah. Nathan, can you pull up stats from the Saints, like their defensive stats? Like, we'll just look at sacks.
Yeah.
It's not great.
I would assume. Let's see. Why is it like that? 35 sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, it's not great.
Not good.
You need playmakers who can force turnovers and just apply constant pressure.
Agreed.
And Jared Verse is very,
Very good.
athletic.
Yeah.
So he's going to be applying, all the pressure in the world's mobile quarterbacks nowadays. You need a guy who can move.
Yeah, and that's what I like the most about Jared Verse is that he proved that he can get to the quarterback against mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mobile quarterbacks in the ACC, and you saw him just flying around the field all year.
So one thing at the combine I really like, his side-to-side movement is
Yeah.
really good.
Huge.
So that's going to really help.
All right, 15, the Indianapolis Colts.
Okay. Yep. Terrion Arnold,
Okay, love it.
defensive back.
I want them to go corner. It seems like the move.
That's their biggest need.
Yeah, Luke had Terrion Arnold going to them at 15. I've had Nate Wiggins just because he's the next corner on my board
Yeah.
available. So, yeah, I think the Colts have to go corner, pair somebody with Kenny Moore.
Yeah. Because Kenny Moore is just doing all the work right now.
And he's doing a great job. But he needs some help.
Yeah.
All right, number 16 to the Seahawks.
All right. So this is where, I'd start doing some research and everything and, looking to see who I wanted. Because I have the Seahawks taking Amarius Mims, tackle from Georgia.
Not bad. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have them going for an interior lineman, taking Troy Fautanu out of
Mhm.
Washington. And the biggest part of that, I've been sticking to it ever since I was like, okay, there's a Washington guy who's a top interior defensive line or
Yeah.
offensive lineman, and he just happened to play for Grubb last year at Washington, who
Yup.
is now their OC.
Yeah.
That just it wrote itself too well for me that I couldn't even possibly look
which
anywhere
is probably
else.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
But you got to
We'll
think
see.
also. I didn't want to just write the same mock
I-
draft as you.
I appreciate it. Then again, I probably would appreciate it more if you were just like, dude, your mock draft was perfect, and then you just walked in here and read mine.
Yeah, we're just sitting here.
I'm like, dude, yeah, we have the same guy right here.
You're like, yep, love it. It gets to the point where you're just like, I bet you're gonna say he goes here
Yeah.
in 2 picks. But yeah, all right. So yeah, now we're moving to the Jags.
Yes, sir.
All right. So was it who did Luke have for the Jags?
So he had the Jags trading down
for
to
a
the
wideout,
Bills.
right?
Yes.
I don't like the wideout here.
Why not? Because
Like-
I have them taking Roma Dunze
So you got Zay Jones, you got Christian Kirk,
and
like,
Evan Ingram.
and Evan Ingram. I mean, that's 3 pass catchers where you're not in a need for it.
For sure.
Right.
In my original mock draft, I had them going offensive line
Yeah.
because it's so obvious. Like their offensive line has been bad forever. They draft Trevor Lawrence. They still really haven't addressed it. Like they need to get an offensive lineman. But I think for me, when I did this redone mock draft with Rome dropping to 16, I think this was that point where it was like, okay, some teams need wide receivers. You don't want to be the team that passed up on him if you need one.
Yeah.
That's why I had him going to the Jags here.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, you can go out and take a chance on someone in like the 2nd or the 3rd round.
Yeah.
That will probably pay out. You know, because work ethic in those rounds are so much higher than
Yeah.
round ones and everything like that. You know, they gotta earn their money. Where first rounders are just handed money and say, "Here you go."
Agreed.
Yeah. So I don't have them taking O line either. They're going Byron Murphy out of Texas
I don't hate that.
because they just got Eric Armstead.
Yeah. Beef up
Nobody
the-
else.
Yeah, beef up the defensive line. I like it a lot. I think for me, it's kind of a battle at the top for interior defensive linemen between Jerzon Newton and Byron Murphy. I favor Jerzon Newton, but I know a lot of people have Byron Murphy ahead of him. And at this point in the draft, the edge crop isn't as good.
Yep.
So I don't hate that at all.
Yup.
All right,
All
the
right.
Bengals at 18.
Bengals at 18. This is where they take the tackle out of Penn State, Fashanu.
Nice. Yeah,
You know,
Olu Fashanu.
You got the weapons. Build.
Yeah, I love it.
All right. And then the Rams, Latu, edge UCLA.
That's what I've got.
He just keeps striding. Like he was like
Yeah,
Remember
he technically jumped when I
Yeah.
revised mine because I initially had him at 21 to the Dolphins.
like the very first initial like mock draft had him in like the top 10.
Yeah, I wanted him for the Falcons.
And
But
then you were like, maybe.
something me and Luke talked about on our last episode was that he fell victim to becoming a prospect.
Mm-hmm.
He was a college player, and that made him great. Became a prospect, and then people start poking holes in your game.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Luke's going to appreciate this one.
Okay, number 20 to the Steelers.
Steelers. You just lose Deontay Johnson. Things aren't looking great when you hire Arthur Smith. This is where Brian Thomas Jr. goes off the board.
I like it. So what's funny is that Luke has a different version of his mock draft that he wrote, and then he made some changes while we were going
Did
through.
his initial one have them taking Brian Thomas Jr.?
I know it was a wide receiver, and I'm pulling it up on my phone because he sent me the pictures of his notes so that I could give him to Colin. He actually had an A.D. Mitchell
Okay.
going to the Steelers initially.
Okay.
So he had them going wide receiver.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Initially.
They're going to need help scoring points.
I think so.
It's their defense is solid. You don't really need to draft round 1
Yeah.
to bolster that. You can get some young guys to learn in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all that. So,
Definitely.
Dolphins. This was an interesting one. But with all the injuries and people leaving, this is where I had Jerzon Newton out of Illinois. Is that what you had?
Yep.
To be honest, I didn't even realize that. There's like I looked at some of your picks, not all of them. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait, you're telling me you didn't watch the whole video?
I listened to it, but I was driving. I didn't get to watch it.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
yet.
Sounds good.
I think when this part came, it was raining really hard, and I was trying to stay on the
These
road.
sound like a whole lot of excuses, my man. Hey, if the people out there haven't watched it, it's on the Second Short YouTube. It's called Mock Draft 2.0.
Yeah,
Came out on Wednesday. Go watch
I'm
it.
gonna watch it tonight before bed. All right. Next pick, what we got? Eagles
22.
22. So this is, a lot of veterans just left. They got to go tackle out of Washington. What is that? Troy. How do you say it?
Fautanu. Yeah.
There's a lot of last names that are very similar, but
There is a
change
lot.
one letter.
Yeah, there's Fashanu, Fatanu, Fuaga.
What?
Yeah. And that's all just offensive linemen.
Exactly.
And then, you have Latu on the defensive line.
Yeah. So this is where I see the Eagles drafting.
Yeah.
linemen.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I have them taking Jackson Powers Johnson.
Yeah.
So pretty much addresses a similar need.
All right. So next pick. This is where I have the Titans. Titans got this pick as well from that trade.
Gotcha.
And they draft Cooper DeJean.
Love it. I love that.
What is it? Kevin Byard or whatever? Byard?
Yeah. He's gone.
Yeah.
He's on the Eagles.
You need a guy.
Yeah. What is that? Will they move? Oh, yeah. Good question. Will they move him to safety or keep him at corner?
They'll probably,
Because they could use him at both.
yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
They'll use him at both. They'll try him out in both and have him work both, get reps in both positions. When it comes down to it, it's going to be opportunity.
Yeah.
What will make him shine the most, and where will he get his opportunity first?
Yeah. So, I have him going at 25 to the Packers because they need a corner and they need a safety, so he could do one of them. That was kind of my biggest part of him getting picked there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Obviously, I didn't have the Titans picking anywhere near here,
Yeah.
so it's kind of tough to grade their next need.
Yeah.
But
then
I like that
the
pick.
Titans secondary's rough.
yeah, no,
Rough.
definitely is.
All right, so next we got the Cowboys.
Yep.
This is where I have Jackson Powers Johnson,
Love it.
center from Oregon.
He's gonna get the chance to learn from Zach Martin.
Yeah, honestly,
It's great.
probably one of the best centers in NFL to learn from right now.
He's a guard.
Is he?
I think
Zach-
their center is
Yeah, no.
Biotis, right?
Yeah, but Jackson Powers Johnson is a center.
He's both.
He's both.
So
but
a
he-
lot of
he
people have
was
been
a
listing him
center.
as center and offensive guard, but he
Yeah.
played center at Oregon.
Okay, that's what I got.
Yeah, I had him going to the Eagles just because of Kelsey.
Yeah, replace Kelsey.
Yeah.
Makes sense, honestly. Yeah, but if you're the Eagles, you cannot draft him thinking he's going to be the next Kelsey, because then you're just
of
gonna,
course
you're
not.
Gonna
But
ruin
you're
his,
drafting him.
You're going to ruin
and-
his career.
Yeah, I think more of the Eagles would draft him for the versatility, just because they have a very, outside of who's it? The kid from Alabama on the offensive line,
Ooh,
Dickerson.
yes, Lane Dickerson.
No, that's
Landon
Lane.
Dickerson.
Yeah, Landon
Landon
Dickerson
Dick-
is the only young guy on that
I
offensive
said
line.
Lane- yeah. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
he was
Lane
mixing
Johnson.
up Lane Johnson, but yeah, Lane Johnson, Mailata, all these guys are kind of aging out, and then of course Kelsey retired, so they need to beef up the offensive line for the years to come. That's why I thought Powers Johnson was a good choice for them. So
Yeah.
I like Jackson Powers Johnson a lot.
And Cowboys need help on that line.
For sure.
So, next, we got the Packers. Graham Barton, tackle out of Duke.
Like it.
Need help on the line. That's the
Yeah.
thing, with all these teams taking tackles, I can say the same thing over and over again. They need help on the line. So that's
Yeah.
what
See, I think my favorite part about the first round of the NFL draft, every year, is all we do is talk about the flashy positions,
Exactly.
the skill guys. There's 8 offensive linemen that go in the first round every year. And I also think part of that is because you're not trying to do anything crazy in the first round. You don't want to fuck up. If you pick the offensive lineman, you typically are fine.
Yeah. And like I said, the first round, that's your biggest pick, most availability. You got to
Yeah.
get your most needed need.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 460 is second most out of any position group ever. Or no, is that 2013 to 2023. Defensive line 488, first rounders, offensive line 468, quarterback 127. Yeah.
Was doing a 3-run home run, by the way.
Oh, nice. Shout out.
He's on a
Opener
tear.
for the Braves.
He is on a tear.
Yeah, he's killing it.
All right, so next we got the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Correct.
This is where the next edge rusher comes off the board. Darius Robinson from Missouri.
Wow. Not Chop Robinson. That's a surprising one. I gotta say.
Different Robinson.
Definitely a different Robinson.
I just like
You
his
think
game.
you'll meet them?
Probably. Wait, let me see.
If anybody didn't get that, that's a Meet the Robinsons reference.
Yeah, based on the team I have taking Chop, yeah, they'll meet.
Okay.
100%.
Actually, Colin, one time we're going to get you some circular glasses. We're going to get you a cosplay as the kid from Meet the Robinsons.
Spike the hair
Yeah.
up.
Take the hat off real quick so we can get a visual. Okay, now kind of like pull the hair up. Yeah, like that. Okay. And pull the microphone down real quick. Yeah, put those glasses on. They're blue light glasses. You'll be fine. Maybe. We'll see. And take your hands away real quick. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to get that. We'll get it in post. Oh, yeah. Nathan's going to take his picture. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We just had a little bit of business to do. All right. So, yeah. I'm interested in this pick. What makes him jump up into the first round? Because he's not exactly a first-round graded defensive lineman.
So, you know, the way I'm thinking about it, nah, fuck it.
No, I like the pick. He's the fifth on
I think
NFL
it's his
or
combine
on,
numbers that really got to me.
fair enough. Yeah, he's the fifth ranked edge rusher on the on ESPN's big board. So it's definitely not like a stretch to say that he could go in there.
Verse.
Yeah.
Did they have Dallas Turner listed as an edge rusher?
Yes. So their top five is Dallas Turner, Leatu Latu, Jared Verse, Chop Robinson, Darius Robinson.
Yeah, fair enough. Like 4 and 5 can be after 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It's like flipped.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll get to Chop later.
Okay.
And it's good for Chop, honestly. Cardinals, next pick. You gotta go defensive back. Why do I stop these on? Kamari Lassiter from Georgia.
Whoa. Okay. I gotta look at the cornerback board.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked past. I'm just no mention of Nate Wiggins yet. No Kool-Aid yet. And no Ennis Rakestraw Jr. But you go for Kamari Lassiter. What's the idea here?
And you got to look at play styles too. Kamari plays a lot like Patrick Peterson.
Okay.
And everything like that. And where did Patrick Peterson thrive the most?
Good point. Yeah. Arizona.
Exactly. That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
Like Nate Wiggins doesn't really play
No.
He plays fast. He doesn't
Correct.
play like aggressive and like strength and everything like
Yeah.
that. Hits hard.
Same goes for Kool-Aid.
Same goes with Kool-Aid. Like
makes
they're
sense.
more like the I'm just gonna jump 50 feet in the air and pick real quick.
Yeah,
and
they're
everything like that.
probably more of like a Trayvon Diggs style.
Jumping routes or giving
Yeah.
up the big play.
Yeah.
Patrick Peterson and I'm Kamari Lassiter. They're physical.
Yeah, agreed.
They're playing in your face off the line, and they're shoving your ass 5 yards back.
I really like
Snap.
that pick.
Yeah.
Now that we're kind of talking about it, because he's a guy that hasn't gotten a ton of love, at least for first round.
And he comes from a university that wins.
Yeah, they're winners. That's for sure.
That's another thing. Like people got to think about in these drafts. You
Yeah.
want a player that knows how to win.
For sure. Especially late in the first round. Like these are the teams that win.
Exactly.
So you'd like to keep that winning culture alive.
Besides this team.
Yeah.
All right. Next we got the Bills. This is A.D. Mitchell from Texas. Gone.
Give me some.
Yeah. See, so it was between A.D. Mitchell and Keon Coleman.
Yeah, I have Keon Coleman dropping out of
Yeah,
the first round.
Because when I was listening with Luke, I was thinking of like, okay, they have fucking nobody. They have Curtis Samuel. Now I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like you could go Keon Coleman to get that bigger wideout and everything like that. But I think they just get A.D. Mitchell because he's a playmaker.
Yeah, and A.D. Mitchell is a pretty big wide receiver. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not a problem.
And he's got great hands.
Yeah.
Probably some of the best hands
Yeah,
out of this class right now.
and Josh Allen loves a touchdown target, and that is exactly what A.D. Mitchell is.
Yeah.
So I love that pick.
Yeah. Honestly, I could see them getting another wide receiver like late in the draft.
Definitely. Like, probably revisit it day 3. But, yeah, like 4th or 5th round,
maybe
you
that
get
dude
yourself
from
another
Florida.
one.
Pearsall?
Yeah, Pearsall, yeah.
Pearsall?
He might be around. There's no telling.
Yeah. All right. So next we have the Lions. Dan Campbell's going to get a little aggressive here.
Okay.
You got Amon-Ra St. Brown. You got Sam Laporta. After that, it's a little shaky. Yeah, you got Jameson Williams, who's coming on strong.
Yeah.
After you got to get rid of Josh Reynolds and Khalif Raymond and everything like that.
Yeah.
This is where Keon Coleman gets drafted.
Interesting.
You got Amon-Ra, who's fast as fuck.
Yeah.
You got Sam Laporta, who's Sam Laporta.
Yeah.
Now you got to go get that big-ass wide receiver who can get up and get the ball, but can also accelerate down the line.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's hard to for me. I think it's hard to say that the Lions would go for an offense. Oh my God, Nathan just pulled up an amazing graphic on the screen.
Oh my,
that is phenomenal. And yeah, Colin, I think that has to go on the thumbnail for the draft night special. That will be right next to me on Mel Kiper Jr.
So where are we gonna put Luca?
There's no doubt. Yeah, Nathan will figure something out.
One of the Three Stooges?
Maybe. Well, yeah, that was what I was thinking, but we're not going to spoil that. All right, let's get back to it, though.
It's Dan Campbell. He likes to score points.
Yeah, I get that, but I think also
defense is in a good spot. You can go lineman.
Yeah.
And everything like that.
My problem is, like, I think the Lions want to, especially because you're picking late in the first round, you can wait and get a great wide receiver late second round. So I feel like you go at like the top tier guys. Yeah. But late in the second round, you can get Leggett out of South Carolina.
I don't think he'll make it to the end of second round.
I don't know. It just depends, because if we have this many wide receivers already going in the first round, there's going to be a lot of teams not going forward in the second. Because let's say late second round, you're probably looking at still on the board, Leggett, McConkey, possibly Xavier Worthy, not late second round. He's probably going to go early second round. Maybe Keon Coleman, and then you get into like Ricky Pearsall, Troy Franklin.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to look at. Like we said, this is just mock drafts. This ain't what's going to really happen.
Yeah, no, none of this is going to be right. Except Caleb Williams, none of this is going to be right.
And Jaden Daniels.
There's no telling.
Yeah. All right, where are we at right now?
We are at number 30 for the Ravens.
Oh, yeah. This is Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Same.
Madden franchise being made. Thing like that. This team is about to be just so scary.
Yeah. And I think with Kool-Aid, he's a little bit of a project.
Yeah.
There's something to work with for Kool-Aid, and I think the Ravens have the veteran presence to help him out a lot.
Yeah. Like, just even think about it. I know he's a safety, but Kyle Hamilton will be able to work with him, get his footwork right, everything like that. That's fucking scary.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. All right. The 49ers at 31.
Job Robinson.
Like it. It's a little bit interesting.
It is.
But I like it.
But you got to think about it, like the projects they had, like Chase Young's not really panning out.
Yeah, but
like that.
Yeah, that
they
is
just got rid of Eric Armstead.
Yeah, but they replaced him with Malik Collins.
They did. But like you said, like this guy's not starting day one.
No.
Yeah.
My only thing is that they need a little bit of help on the offensive line.
Yeah.
And so I think you should probably go ahead and grab that now.
You could.
But I like them bolstering the defense.
Yeah.
Because you need to keep helping it
Get
out.
him on the opposite side of Nick Bosa.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. All right, and 32 to the Chiefs.
Yeah, so, you would think that they draft wide receiver here. They're not. They're going tackle from Arizona, Jordan Morgan.
Nice. That's who I have going to the 49ers.
Yeah.
So I like that pick.
Yeah, I just, they need help on that O-line.
Yeah.
The amount of times that Patrick Mahomes was scrambling last year is insane, and he's always playing hurt.
As long as Rashee Rice is allowed on the field,
and
I'm fine with the Chiefs going elsewhere.
For what it looks like, Andy Reid's like, I haven't seen anything going on.
No.
Like, I saw an article where it said Andy Reid's like, yeah, he'll be allowed.
Yeah, no, he
Spring.
did a press conference. He was like, we're gonna wait and see whatever happens. That's what we do with this.
It's
so.
like he's welcome back to the team, like everything like that.
Yeah, until something's out,
Which is crazy.
I don't think so. I think you let the legal system do their thing. If they say he did something wrong, they'll reprimand him. If he didn't do anything wrong, then
fair enough.
Whatever. All right.
So what do you think?
I think it was very good.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. So,
I thought about making like a joke one and just like the first 10 picks were quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like teams trading up and just quarterback.
That would have been good. We'd run out of quarterbacks though.
Spencer Rattler going.
I don't think there's 32 quarterbacks that are eligible to be
No,
drafted.
I said the top 10 picks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could have done that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's Colin's mock draft. I really liked it.
Not
that was
bad.
pretty solid.
Pretty solid mock drafts from the boys.
Yeah. So, well, I guess now we're going to kind of run back through everybody's and review them, give some real quick takes on some ideas. So, in that way, we go into this draft special. We all kind of have an idea of everybody else's mock drafts. We kind of know what everybody else is thinking, what we're thinking, and that way we can really discuss the opinions on the live stream. So,
yeah.
This is kind of just us doing some studying right here. Oh, my God. Wow. You guys are going to be so excited to see what Nathan just put on the screen on Thursday. You have to tune in on Thursday to the live stream to see this. This is outstanding. Wow.
Luke, if you're listening to this before Thursday, I just want to apologize, and you can still sleep on my couch, buddy. I love you.
Okay, well... Look,
was
that's crazy. All right, so like I said, this is just going to be us kind of studying for the draft special. So we're all going to get more acquainted with each other's mock drafts, say what we think's kind of crazy. Because Luke's not here, we're going to be able to shit on Luke's draft. So
every single pick besides Caleb Williams, that's fucking horrible.
Well, he took Jaden Daniels at 2.
All right, that's a great pick.
Great pick. I took Jaden Daniels at 2 as well. So at 3, he's got the Patriots keeping their pick. They take Drake May. I have the Patriots trading down with the Vikings, and the Vikings take Drake May.
Yeah. I think because the comment was, there's just no way J.J. McCarthy gets picked before Drake May.
Correct. I literally have it in my notes right here.
Yeah.
I will not be convinced that J.J. McCarthy is a better option than Drake May. Okay, at 4, all 3 of us took Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Cardinals.
Yeah, well, he's the first wideout. They need him.
He's number 1. All right, number 5.
This is where it gets weird.
We'll start with mine. I had an interesting trade. I don't know how realistic it is. Where, bear with me, the Patriots trade down to 11, and then they trade up to 5 with the Chargers. So the Patriots take J.J. McCarthy at 5. Luke had the Vikings trade up with the Chargers and take Michael Penix. I can't get on board with Michael Penix going in the first round. He tore both of his ACLs in college. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, like his pro day and everything looked great and everything like that.
Yeah.
But you got to go with the certainty.
Yeah, he's already much older than almost everybody else in this class except Bo Nix.
Yeah.
And he's had 2 ACL surgeries. It doesn't bode well for his future.
Yeah. It's almost like a short-term thing.
And I'm not saying this because I don't love Michael Penix and I don't think he can be a good quarterback. I would love Michael Penix to be a great quarterback in the NFL, and I want him to, and I hope he gets an opportunity to play well. But
no.
What is it? I don't think he'll be the next Josh Dobbs.
No.
I think he's the next Hendon Hooker.
Yeah.
Maybe he waits and gets an opportunity later, but there's really no telling.
If the way I'm thinking about, I almost want to see like a high end team, like a great team, draft him. That way he is QB2.
Yeah, kind of a Jordan Love
If
situation.
something happens to QB1, you got a guy who's ready to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it at all. But I do want him to play soon. All right, at number 6, he's got the Giants taking Malik Neighbors. I've got the Giants taking Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
At number 7, I've got the Titans taking Joe Alt, and so does he.
Fair enough.
We both have the Falcons taking Dallas Turner at 8.
Losers.
Sorry, man. We're picking your guy. So
Yeah, I mean, why? He's trash. No, I'm just
okay,
kidding.
I've got the Bears taking Jared Verse. He's got the Bears taking Roma Dunze.
I think I had the Bears taking Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner. Okay.
So, Roma Dunze. The Bears really take him.
People think they're still interested in a wide receiver. It's still a popular thing, despite the fact that they have DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. Apparently, they still want more. Help out Caleb.
Yeah, but you got to start looking at that O-line at some point.
I think.
And defensive line, really.
Yeah, no, I think there's other things for them to address, but there is still definitely a chance that they go wide receiver.
Yeah, I just don't think they need to waste it in the first round.
I agree. At number 10, I've got the Jets taking Talise Fuaga. He's got the Jets taking Brock Bowers, which I love.
Yeah,
that's a
I remember-
fantastic pick.
So I remember listening about that. And
Yeah.
just sort of replacing Tyler Conklin.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Which I love.
Yeah.
Love that pick. At number 11, this is where I have the Chargers picking Olu Fashanu. He's got the Chargers taking J.C. Latham.
Interesting.
So both of us going offensive line.
Interesting.
Astute observation. Number 12.
I'm just like, I'm like thinking it's like because the Chargers like need offensive playmakers.
They do, for sure. I definitely agree. I don't know if they want to do that in the first round. And I think it's
So
tough.
do you think they maybe stack second and third?
Maybe. That seems more likely.
Like O-line
me.
and then take maybe trade up to get 2 picks in the second round?
Maybe. I didn't really think about that.
That could happen, I guess.
Yeah, I could definitely see the Chargers making a couple trades to get more picks.
Roman Wilson and Xavier Legette.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad duo at all. And you already have Quentin Johnston, who I think still needs a chance.
Yeah.
All right.
Time's running out, though.
At number 12, the Broncos. He's got them taking J.J. McCarthy. I've got them
That's
taking Quinyon Mitchell.
That's a horrible pick.
What?
J.J. McCarthy. I just don't think he would work there with Sean Payton.
Who knows,
Yeah.
though? Like, that's the thing. I don't know what works in Denver.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson didn't work, obviously.
Jameis Winston needs to go.
I
Be your quarterback there.
agree. Jameis needs to be the starting quarterback for the
J-Bo.
Broncos. All right, 13. He's got the Raiders taking Troy Fautanu. I've got the Raiders taking Terrion Arnold.
Yeah.
I think both of them are good picks.
Yeah. Honestly.
14. I've got the Saints taking J.C. Latham. He's got him taking Olu Fashanu. So both ways, it's an offensive lineman.
And I said defensive line. I said Jared Verse.
At 15, he's got Terrion Arnold. I've got Nate Wiggins.
Yeah, so
They're going
Colts are
corner.
cornerback.
They are going corner 100%.
Yeah.
At number 16, I got the Seahawks going Troy Fautanu. He's got the Seahawks going Jared Verse because he's still on the board.
Okay. So 2 offensive linemen and
The defensive line,
edge rusher.
which definitely needs.
Yeah.
At 17, he has the Bills trading up with the Jags to take Brian Thomas Jr. I've got the Jags holding their pick and taking Roma Dunze.
Okay. Wideout and another edge rusher or
No,
defensive
both
lineman.
wideouts.
Yeah, 2 wideouts and a defensive lineman.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have them taking defensive line.
We'll see who's right.
Number 18 for the Bengals. He had Byron Murphy. I had Brock Bowers.
Fashanu.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm
There-
saying we just went over that. So
I know
don't
that, but I think it's important to notice that
Yeah.
we all picked 3 different positions.
Yeah.
So the Bengals could genuinely do anything.
Exactly.
The main reason I went tight end for them, first of all, is because Brock Bowers is on the board at 18.
And they have 4 different tight ends they're
Yeah.
platooning.
Exactly. Just have one.
A really good rookie.
Yeah.
You see what the Lions just did with Sam Laporta?
Exactly.
Try that.
Do that. Number 19, I've got Leatu Latu to the Rams, and he's got Chop Robinson.
Yeah.
Love it.
I like that. Because they're going to need a playmaker now that Aaron Donald's gone.
Definitely. 20, I've got the Steelers taking Amarius Mims. He had the Steelers taking Jackson Powers Johnson.
Okay. Yeah. All would be improvements.
Yeah, definitely. We both had Jerzon Newton to the Dolphins, and I think you did as well.
Yeah.
All 3 of us, Jerzon Newton to the
Solid.
Dolphins. 22, the Eagles. I have them taking Powers Johnson. He's got them taking Amarius Mims. So offensive line.
Offensive line. Got it.
So 23 is where I have the Patriots picking after that trade down. And they take Brian Thomas Jr. He's got the Chargers picking here after the trade down and taking Graham Barton.
Enough.
See, that's where it throws me off because that's where I think the Chargers would go for an offensive player.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's interesting. They could go anywhere.
Yeah.
There's really no.
And that's where I had the Titans getting their second pick
Yeah.
and getting Cooper.
24. Me and him both had Tyler Guyton out of Oklahoma for the offensive line for the Cowboys. 25 to the Packers. He had Tyler Nubin, the safety out of Minnesota, top safety in the class. Makes sense. I had Cooper DeJean.
Very good.
And then you went offensive line, which is kind of their next need.
Yeah.
So not a problem. 26, the Buccaneers, I have them taking Graham Barton. He has them taking Quinyon Mitchell.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just surprised he dropped that far in his board, but I don't hate that pick at all.
No.
Because I think, their only corner really is Jamel Dean. Is that right?
Yeah.
So it's not bad at all. 27 to the Cardinals. He's got Kool-Aid McKinstry. I've got Byron Murphy.
Okay. Defensive players. Got it.
Definitely need to
You
improve the
get
defense on
Marvin
that one.
Harrison.
Yeah,
You go straight to defense.
exactly. So at 28, we both have A.D. Mitchell. I have him going to the Bills. He has him going to the Jags.
And I have A.D. Mitchell going to the Bills.
Nice. So A.D. Mitchell's going 28th. We don't know to who.
The thing is, you got to think about. So also the Cardinals, they'll have 3 picks within the first 35.
Yeah.
Picks and everything like that.
Yeah, the Cardinals can go a lot of ways.
Yeah.
For sure. But at 29, I have the Lions taking Zach Frazier, offensive guard out of West Virginia. He has them taking Nate Wiggins for the secondary. And then 30 to the Ravens. This was a very surprising one by him. Troy Franklin. That's a huge reach on Troy Franklin.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, so I understand his reasoning. Troy Franklin,
Yeah.
big wide receiver.
Big wideout.
I just think, and we talked through this on the episode, but I think you have big wide receivers that are better. Keon Coleman is still on the board. Xavier Leggette's still on the board.
Exactly.
I think it'd be tough to pass up both of them for Troy Franklin.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Wow.
At 31, he has Talise Fuaga dropping all the way down to 31 to the 49ers.
That's wild.
It's crazy, and we had a discussion about it, but hey, it did. And I had Jordan Morgan out of Arizona. And then at 32 to the Chiefs, he had Leatu Latu, which he definitely could drop that far. And then
could drop out of the first round.
he could. And then Xavier Worthy is who I have going to the Chiefs.
Yeah, and that's all based on Rashi Rice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I don't hate that. Good mock drafts out of the fellas.
Yeah, I think we did a great job. So
Yeah.
if you want to see how accurate we really were, you got to tune in on Thursday.
Yeah.
That's all there really is to say about it. The draft special is on Thursday. It's our first ever live stream for Second and Short, so super excited. I spent some money. I spent some money preparing for this, so you better tune in. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. We've got some things planned for in between picks, discussions, questions, Sporcles, of course. And speaking of Sporcle, we're about to do some Sporcle.
Yeah.
Actually, Nathan has an article pulled up. Before we get into this article, let's take a pause real quick, if you don't mind. All right, we're back. I'm going to be honest, I had to blow my nose. So Nathan's got this article, 6 hot takes leading into the 2024 NFL Draft, Fan Nation, which is Sports Illustrated. All right, let's see what they've got. Number 1, Darius Robinson gets drafted ahead of Johnny Newton. So, a guy that you're high on. We didn't have him going ahead of Johnny Newton, and I don't think it's not really they don't play the same position.
Yeah.
Which is kind of my issue with this take, but it could happen.
It could happen.
It definitely could happen.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of that take.
No.
Number 2, Penn State edge rusher Chop Robinson is a top 5 player in the class. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's
Okay, I'll give you all the evidence you need to say that he's not. go look at his wingspan.
Yeah.
His wingspan makes him not a top 5 player in the class.
Yeah.
He is. It's. I think his arms are abnormally short. Actually,
He's a little guy.
I guess so. I think it was his arm length, maybe not his wingspan, but his arm, which I guess would be affected by that. But, what the hell?
6.25.
Oh, is it like comparing it to other people? I'm so confused.
I guess.
That's so weird. Yeah, arm length or wingspan. Yeah, 5th percentile wingspan. He has small ass arms. And that's such a bad quality in a defensive end.
Exactly.
12th percentile arm length. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a horrible take.
Yeah, that's a bad take. 100%.
That's not even like a hot take. That's just horrible.
Yeah. One of the top 4 quarterbacks falls to 11th overall. Well, because the Vikings are trading up, I don't think that's I think the Vikings are trading up. I don't think that happens.
Yeah.
But I think one of the top 4 quarterbacks goes to the team that is slated to pick 11th overall at the moment. But I think they trade up because there's enough teams in the top to trade up.
Yeah. 8 wide receivers go in the first round.
Well, let's see.
That could happen.
I've got
Here, look. We'll count them out. Look, ready?
Harrison,
Yep.
Neighbors,
Mm-hmm.
Badunze, Brian Thomas Jr.,
Yep.
A.D. Mitchell. I've got Worthy.
Worthy. I don't have him.
That's it. I don't think 8 go in the first round.
Yeah, wait, no, that's actually kind of crazy. Did we forget anybody?
No. I don't think so. Yeah, I've got. No, I've got 6 in my first round.
Oh, I had Keon.
Okay, you had Keon, so that makes it 6
Yeah.
for you, though, right?
Yeah.
Because you didn't have Worthy, and I did. Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah,
This guy sucks.
It's just not happening.
Like, obviously, this could happen.
Does he think Ladd's going in the first round?
Maybe. I guess.
Him and Xavier Leggett?
Yeah, that's where I'm lost.
With the sheer depth of the wide receiver class. Surplus value.
Yeah, no, like I get why that could happen. I think for a lot of teams it'd be a bad idea for a lot of teams if we ended up with 8 wide receivers in the first round.
Yeah.
I think a lot of teams would have made a mistake.
Yeah. I'm already looking at this next take.
That next take is horrendous.
That is wow.
Spencer Rattler gets drafted before Bo Nix. Oh my God, this sucks.
Buddy, how do you have access to this?
Yeah, Spencer Rattler, certified UFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt about it. And Bo Nix is literally being talked about as like QB5.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Olu Fashanu falls into the 20s. That definitely could happen.
Yeah.
He's been all over boards somewhere between 6 to like 28.
Is that the one Luke had going 32?
No, that's Tullis Fuaga, who had
Fuaga,
31. Leatu Latu was 32 for him. I'm sorry, what?
He has the
same size hands as Kenny Pickett. Okay. That is incredibly small. I will admit that.
Especially for an offensive lineman.
What? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's not good. It's still, but like, I don't think that drops him way out. Like, it's not detrimental.
No. I really don't want to see 7 and 8.
Yeah, dude, I'm scared for the rest of this list. Or is it only 6? Oh, I thought it was 8. Okay, so yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
That list, I'm not blaming Nathan for this, but this guy
I am.
sucks. Tyler Fornes, your takes are bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was
I don't know
not
what
great.
else to say.
Yeah, let's hop into Sporcle.
Yeah, fuck. Let's go to Sporcle now. Wow. Maybe
What was that?
that was a sound effect.
Wow.
Probably zoom in.
Nah, we're good.
Looked a little bit zoomed out on the. Are
Evan Carter just hit a home run.
you serious?
Yep.
What's the score?
3-1. Fourth.
Do we need to adjust that, or is everything in for 8? I can't tell. It's good? Okay, cool. So, what is this? Number 1 overall draft pick since 1980. Let's do it.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
need you in the
Are we
early
gonna
years.
alternate?
Yeah, but I'm not.
But we'll start in 2023
Yeah, I
and we'll
like that.
alternate.
Yeah, like
Okay. Let's do it.
All right.
You got it.
2023. Bryce Young.
I almost forgot 2022.
I like that it gives
Trayvon Walker. Yeah, giving us the college is huge.
Let's see. 2021 Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence. I had to
Give me Joey B.
Actually, I had to
2020 to the Bengals.
I had to think about that. 2019 Kyler Murray.
2018 is Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, it is.
Very small font.
2017 Myles Garrett.
Yeah. 2016 Jared Goff.
Hey, the Buccaneers QB Florida State. 2015
J-Boo.
J-Boo.
Jadeveon Clowney to the Texans in 2014.
Oh, I do not know this one.
Oh, fuck. I don't think I know this
Central
one either.
Michigan. Nathan, you know it? No?
Wait. Is that try Joe Thuney? Thune? No, I think he's older than that.
Dude, I do not know.
Can't remember who that is, but like it's a big name offensive lineman. Like, but he's
To the
not.
Chiefs.
Yeah, it's fuck.
Is he still on the Chiefs?
I don't know. We'll skip it, but it's my turn now. So Andrew Luck to the
Yep.
Colts.
And then next one, 2011 Panthers, Cam Newton.
Super Cam. 2010 to the Rams was Sam Bradford.
2009 Lions, Matthew Stafford.
This is where it gets tricky.
Yeah.
I always forget this dude's name that went to Michigan, goes to the Dolphins. So I'm already gonna say we should skip it if you don't know, because I literally, these are the kind of sport quizzes that I do. I forget this guy's name every time.
Okay. Yeah, we can
So
skip.
it's your turn. I'll take
dude,
my skip.
We're getting back to the golden years. Raiders quarterback, LSU. Should I know this?
I think so.
I feel like I should.
I
Nathan, do you
think
know
you
this?
should. I think I know it.
All right,
So,
go ahead.
I think it's Jamarcus Russell.
It probably was.
Okay.
Yeah. I suck at this. I always hate these. All right, Greg, go ahead. I might not get another one.
Oh, Texans defensive end from NC State. Ooh. The only defensive end from NC State I can think of is Bradley Chubb, but
Just to let you know, Nathan forgot to put it in practice mode, so we got 5 minutes.
oh fuck. Okay.
Speed round.
Can I just start naming names that I know?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex Smith. David Carr.
Peyton Manning.
Yep. Michael Vick.
Uh,
Sorry, I gotta like look around the board real quick.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
Bo Jackson. Yeah.
Yep.
Try Deion Sanders. Nah. fuck
Nah,
it.
he wasn't a number one.
Yeah, it was just a pull, bro.
Aikman.
Troy Aikman. Yeah.
Quarterback from Illinois. Who the fuck is that?
Trying to think of the quarterback from Kentucky that was on the Browns in 1999.
Good luck. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, dude. This is now that I'm in a time crunch. This is way harder,
Who's the linebacker that got drafted to the Falcons in 1988?
bro. I don't know. I looked straight at that one. I don't know. Shit.
Yeah, I might be done.
Well, dude, we might be. Oh, whoa.
Matt.
Barry Sanders.
Yeah. Yo, was the QB at USC? Was that Matt?
Wait, what?
Leinart?
Oh, that says Oklahoma. Fuck. Leinart? Yeah. No, it's.
Oh, was that?
Leinart.
Dude,
When?
2003.
Oh, that's Palmer.
Yeah.
I forgot he got drafted by the Bengals.
Yes. Okay.
I skipped right past that when I saw David Carr.
Yeah.
Dude, this is so difficult now.
Running back at a Penn
Holy
State.
shit. The Bengals ones are killing me.
Damn, they must have sucked.
The only defensive tackle I can think of for the Bengals is like Munoz. No. Bro, we're looking like casuals right now.
I was
dude.
gonna say-
How do we not have that 2013 Chiefs offensive lineman, bro? That's killing me.
We don't know ball, bro.
I guess we don't.
We don't know ball. Dude, I cannot think.
Bro, I should know
Chiefs-
that defensive end.
It wasn't Tom. No, because he got drafted by the Browns, right?
Who?
Joe Thomas. Or did he get drafted by the Chiefs?
No, you got drafted by the Browns. I'm trying to think of that defensive end at an NC State because I know who it is and I just can't think of him. He's like a big name pass rusher that played for the Texans. Back in that time frame.
Wasn't Vince, right?
No, he wasn't an end. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Wide receiver out of USC to the Jets. I feel like we should be getting, and
I don't know.
I don't know it.
I don't know all this shit from previous years.
I know, dude.
How am I supposed to know all this stuff?
This
I
is
wasn't even
killing
born
me.
yet.
We're gonna have to play another one.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give up so we just run into another one.
Yeah. That was a
Eric
sad show.
Fisher.
Fuck, I knew that one.
Jake
Long.
Long.
I always forget
Mario
that fucker's-
Williams.
God damn it. That's who it was. Fuck. Orlando Pace, we should have got. Okay. I literally kept thinking Tim Couch was like, nah, he didn't go to Kentucky.
Drew Bledsoe.
Yep, definitely should have got Bledsoe when I saw
John
him.
Elway out of Stanford.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I will say, those early years, I just looked right past so
Yeah.
many guys.
Hey, we got 49%. I'll take it.
I'll take that, I guess. Let's see what we can find. Let's see.
NFL number 2 draft picks?
No. First round running backs, 2000 to present. I don't hate that.
Nah, yeah, we could run that.
It's a lot more than I thought.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Nah, let's run it. Let's run it and just see if we know ball.
All right.
Jameer Gibbs.
Bijan.
Etienne.
Najee Harris.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Hilaire.
Josh Jacobs.
Who the fuck did the Patriots take in the first round, bro? Is that Harris?
Yeah.
No. It's Sony Michel.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Good.
That was like the final pick of the first round.
Seahawks. Oh, Kenneth Walker.
That's way too early, bro. What
No,
are you
no,
talking about? He
hold
was a rookie last year.
Fuck. No. Oh, wow. That was bad. That was horrible.
I might be able to steal this from you.
Go ahead.
Chris Carson. No. Okay. Then it might be
Rashad Penny?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Giants, Saquon.
Carolina Panthers.
You know exactly
Christian
who this
McCaffrey.
is. Yeah, bro.
I had to fuck with you.
Jags 2017. Oh, Lenny Burnett.
Cowboys Zeke.
The Chargers? Eckler wasn't a first round pick, was he? Hell no, bro. He went to a small ass college.
You can
Who
spell
the
that without looking, but you can't spell anything else.
Hold on. Chargers first round running back. Bro, I should know who this is, bro. I know exactly who this is, and I can't think of his name. Bro.
Chargers 2015.
Dude, it's Melvin Gordon. There
Nice.
we go.
Rams. Also.
Very similar career path to Melvin Gordon, I'd say. Bad is kind. Yeah, let Nathan take this one.
Yeah, then you got it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
fair
Todd
enough.
Gurley, baby,
Should've known
TG 13.
All right, so Giants 2012.
25.
This is where
I don't know what fucking number you were.
This is
sorry.
where it starts to get rough.
Giants 2012. Is that Forte? Or no, did he get drafted by the Bears? Oh man, that is brutal. I don't know. It's too early for Breida.
For the Browns, what year was Chubb drafted?
He was a second round pick.
Oh,
Yeah,
We can start going rapid fire.
Was-
Honestly,
2012 Hillis. Isn't it Peyton Hillis? What was that dude's name? It was on the NCAA cover. That wasn't Hillis. What was that dude's name? Bro, he was on the cover of NCAA 2012.
I didn't play that one.
Bitch.
What?
Okay, we could definitely get some more though.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's 2010s. It's kind of surprising to me. Oh man,
Was the Charger? Was that one Eckler?
no, we already typed it in.
Oh,
It would have
fair enough.
popped up. Bro, how was there not a first round running back for 3 years? 2012,
Yeah, that's
2015.
actually kind of crazy. Yeah, Nathan, can you do me a favor? Can you type the last name Smith in real quick?
Yeah,
What?
No Smiths. That's
Try
crazy.
Go ahead and hit Sanders for me. Yeah, we're fucked.
It's
Adams.
since 2000, bro. What do we? Eddie Lacy, was he a first round pick? Damn,
Oh yeah,
fat
let's
boy.
just think of Alabama running backs.
Yeah. Oh wait, did Derrick Henry go in the first round or nah?
Oh,
No, he didn't. I forgot about that, bro.
Yo,
Which means Mark Ingram probably didn't either. Or no, is he that Saint? Yeah, he is.
oh, Cleveland Browns, Trent Richardson.
Oh my God. Hell yes,
Yo.
Colin. Hell yes.
It just needed to click.
Wait, 2012 muscle hamster Doug Martin. Yes. We're
one.
not getting that giant.
Why do I feel like it's an Alabama player?
I doubt Trent Richardson and another Alabama player came out the same year. Who was the Giants running back right before Saquon? I know that's a tough thing to think about because they were horrendous, but
There's a reason they drafted Saquon.
yeah. What about Lions 2010?
Nathan, just let me know if it isn't an Alabama player. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to look back, see if there's some years where we should definitely get some. Chris Johnson. Oh, nice! Shout out Larry Johnson.
Nice. I was gonna say just type in the last name Jones.
Yeah, go ahead, try that. Hell yeah,
yeah.
3 Joneses. Try keeping up with the Joneses.
Felix, Kevin, and Thomas.
Fuck yeah, I've never heard of any of them.
Oh, Michael Turner.
It's a dub for sure.
No. He was like after, because I saw
Yeah.
2002 Falcons. I'm just trying to look.
Oh yeah, 2002 Falcons is a weird one. Oh, can you try Mike Davis for that 2008 Panthers? Damn. Stop being so
thinking of one?
inquisitive behind the camera,
I'm
bro.
trying to think of work done, brother. That's like
That's crazy.
way back when.
Vikings 2001 Adrian Peterson. How did we not? Oh, it was 2007. I just saw the Vikings and I was like Adrian Peterson.
Oh, was no for the Cardinals 2009. I feel like we should get that one.
Cardinals 2009. I don't know why.
don't
Why
know.
should we get that one? The only one I can think of is Johnson, but we already guessed Johnson. What's his name? No, he was on the Texans. But I don't know.
Type in the last name Aaron.
Was Marshawn Lynch a first rounder? Try that just real quick. Yeah, to the Bills. You didn't know he played for the Bills? I only knew that because of his Madden Legends card. He had a Bills
Yo.
card.
Type in the last name Grant.
You and these throwing out last names, bro.
I'll tell you. I don't think
Danian Tomlinson.
I'm fucking dumb. Yeah,
I just saw San Diego Chargers. Could be. Try it. Try Le'Veon Bell.
nah, That's
Wrong.
Bell. Yo, we got to think of LaDainian Tomlinson's era.
Yeah, I know.
That
That's the tough
2001
part.
era.
Priest Holmes.
Oh, I don't hate that.
Damn, I thought he was drafted in 2000 by the Ravens. I know he started on the Ravens.
I'm about ready to choke it up.
Nah, bro, there's some more on here. There's more.
What's the
out there
time
for
limit we're
sure.
giving ourselves?
We'll cut ourselves off at 12 minutes,
12?
I think. I feel like we should get some of those more like modern ones though. Like Chargers 2010. It's gotta be somebody that exists. Is there a Broncos one anywhere near? Oh, 2009 Is that No Sean Moreno?
Oh, I think so.
Yes, sir. Shout out No Sean, one of the most creatively spelled names ever.
Wasn't there another Georgia Bulldog player around that time? Because you had No Sean.
AJ Green, wide
I feel
receiver.
like you had No Sean, then you had someone else, then you had Chubb.
Gurley,
Oh,
which
fuck
we
yeah,
already
yeah,
did.
fuck.
It went Gurley, Chubb, Michelle, and then the rest of that lineage. Gotta get some more of these, man. I know we can. 2008 Raiders. Come on, dig deep, Colin.
Which one did you say? Raiders?
Yeah, 2008 Raiders.
I don't fucking know. Colts.
Well,
Panthers had a lot. They drafted a lot of.
Yeah, I
running
was
backs.
about to say they flopped on quite a few. Give me a. Never mind.
Trying to think of like old Madden running backs I used to.
The problem is there's so many good running backs that come out of late rounds.
That was gross.
Go ahead and try Dree Archer. Yeah, fuck it.
Nathan, just start typing in last names. Go.
Yeah, start thinking of last names.
George.
That's not a good last name. You thinking of Eddie George? Who didn't get drafted in the 2000s?
John. John's.
I'm trying to think of actual players that exist. Colts.
I can't even think of last names right now. Mason. Basin.
That's not a last name.
Kaysen.
That is a last name.
That's
Fuck, dude, we're
I-
stupid.
Yeah.
I think.
I kind of want to give up just to see like the names we missed. So
I almost don't want
so
to
I
see
can
the
hit-
names we
so
missed.
I can hit myself
Oh, that's not.
and cause
You
physical
need to
harm.
talk to a therapist. I gotta get like one more
All
to
right.
feel good. Alvin Kamara was not a first round pick.
I feel like the Giants 2012.
dude, I know we should have that, and I can't think of one. I'm trying to think of that.
Were any of
era.
the Barber twins?
Not that late. But you could try
No,
one
but,
of the
like, were they-
Barbers
were
for
they-
sure. I think they came out earlier than that, though. I think they came out before 2000.
Try last name Carter.
Try Giovanni Bernard. Damn. I saw Bengals on there. It just sparked my memory.
Yeah. Smash it.
Yeah, fuck it.
David CJ Spiller.
Oh, man. CJ Spiller's bad.
Rashard Mendenhall. Should have got that.
Javid Best. No.
I should have got Rashard.
I'm sorry, Babytron. How did I
Darren
miss that,
Jonathan
bro?
Stewart.
Darren
I-
McFadden.
I hate Reggie Bush. We didn't even
Oh,
guess Reggie
yeah.
Bush.
Cadillac Williams. Cedric Benz. Yeah.
Ronnie Brown.
Yeah,
Steven
yeah.
Jackson. Who's the Falcon?
TJ Duckett,
I wasn't
man.
gonna get
Fuck.
that.
Willis McGahee. How did I not get Willis McGahee, bruh? Rondane.
Trying to think
We
of last names we
suck.
could have put. Wilson. Yeah, Brown would have been a good one.
Best.
I
how
shoulda- I
long
should-
have we been holding the people up here?
I should have got Jonathan Stewart.
Oh, that's a perfect length episode, I think. Do we want to? If we can find a good one, we'll
A
do
quick
one more.
I say we need an easy one here.
Yeah. Name all NFL teams. So we remember who's making the picks. How about that? Let's see. Literally just type in NFL teams. Or like
We don't need to do that one.
no, let's do that. You always forget one. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me, you will always forget one.
That top one right there, right?
There you go. Yeah, do the 6-minute timer. We have to bounce off.
Should we each get a division?
No, I think we have to bounce off each other.
Okay.
Or actually, yeah. Split it by divisions. Bounce off each other. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you start.
All right. Let's go with the Patriots.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The Bills
Dolphins.
and the Jets,
The Steelers.
the Bengals
Ravens.
and the Browns,
Texans.
the Colts
Nice. Titans.
and the Jaguars,
Okay, maybe we won't forget one. Broncos.
Chiefs,
AFC West. Damn, bro, who plays in the AFC West? Oh, the Chargers. What?
the Ravens. I'm just kidding.
Where the fuck is Baltimore?
No, I'm just fucking with you. Oh, this is the Raiders. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said the Ravens.
No.
That's
Nice.
my bad.
Let's go to the NFC East, the NFC Beast, if you will, the Giants.
See, no,
Bro, do you know your cardinal directions? It's not the Cardinals.
dude? What?
Think about, okay. If you look at a map of America, the West is over here
Yeah.
and the East is over here. So what is in the eastern side?
Yo, who are in there?
You're crazy.
No, hold on. Who's in their division? Oh, the
Yeah.
Cowboys
Okay. Maybe look behind you. The Eagles.
and the Commanders.
There you go, man.
I just needed the flow. I'm sorry, that was bad.
NFC North, two of the teams, I think. Or no, just one of the teams on the wall. The Bears. Oh, Colin's just trying to get a buzzer beater. Is I think what he's going for right here. I already got the one that's on the wall. Unfortunately.
Ah,
What is counting going to help you with?
brother.
Who is a rival of the Bears?
Oh, the Packers. I'm so
Jesus.
fucking dumb. Oh my.
Lions.
Bro, I think it's the having to do it like that.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Bears, Lions. Oh, dude, what?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
go ahead, Nathan,
Yeah.
fill in. Yeah.
One from the Peanut Gallery.
I
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Colin, I'm gonna have you start the NFC South.
Okay, the Falcons,
Good job, buddy. Saints,
Panthers.
Bucks, Buccaneers,
All right, 49ers,
the Rams,
Seahawks,
and what Colin sucks at knowing, Cardinals, as in cardinal directions.
Yes, that was solid. That was easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think it was as easy as you think it was.
Yeah.
For me, it was easy.
Whoa.
I didn't miss it. Yeah, dude, the lava lamp's been doing tricks on it in this whole episode, bro. I don't know what's going on over there.
That was a rough one. My
For
brain
you?
hurts. My brain hurts.
For you, that was a rough one. For me,
I had to wake up early.
ain't nothing
today.
but a thing, man.
I had to wake up early today.
So did
My
I.
brain scrambled.
Cool, unscramble it or something. Look, all I got to tell you right now is that you need to be there on Thursday at 8 p.m. That's it. You got to be there for the NFL draft special. There's no better place to watch the draft. Who wants to listen to a bunch of guys in suits talking about nothing?
Didn't you want to wear suits?
I initially wanted to wear suits because it would be funny. Instead, we're going to do something else. But you don't want to listen to Adam Schefter. You don't want to listen to. I think Nick Saban's going to be on the draft.
Oh, I might not be here then.
Shut up. You don't want to listen to Ian Rappaport.
Nah, you want to listen to Luke
Yeah.
and Grayson.
Yeah.
Maybe not Colin,
What? And Nathan will be here too.
but he's not allowed to talk.
Look, it's going to be a fantastic time. April 25th, 8 p.m. On this Thursday, as you're listening to this. You got to tune in live on the Second and Short YouTube at 8 p.m. What?
No,
What are you looking at me for, man? And while you're here, you might as well, subscribe, like, comment, turn on post notifications. That's how you're going to see that the live stream's starting. And then you're going to need to hop over to the podcast platform. If you're already there, great. You already know what the deal is. If you're driving, stop safely. And rate 5 stars and follow on the podcast platform. And then follow us on all of our social media accounts. They're all here at the bottom of the screen. And you also got to join the Reddit, r/2ND short. If you post questions this week, we'll answer them live on the draft special. So you got to have those in by 8 p.m. this week. Normally, get it in by 4 p.m., and we'll talk about it on the podcast. With that being said, Colin, anything for the people before they see us on Thursday live at 8 p.m.?
No. Learn, subscribe,
Learn and subscribe. Love it.
commence,
Adore. Love that 4-word collection. Try and find the common theme of those words by Thursday and then comment it on the live stream. I don't know what the fuck that was. Look, okay. I think Colin's losing his mind. We're going to go eat some dinner. We're going to catch you guys later. Peace. See you on Thursday.
Bye.